I'm saving it all for you. Dun, dun. Said I'm saving it all for you. I still ain't got no intros yet. I still don't know what intro I have. Salute to sitcoms, all TV shows that really know what music they want. Because the first thing that came in my head was When You Came In, the Air Came Out. That freaking True Blood song. Next one that comes up is Somebody Said. That one, I'm not finna really get into that, I'm PMS and I ain't finna be doing the most. But I do want an intro. Because I love how I have an outro. That it's so hard to say goodbye to my life. But I feel like every time I do an intro, I low-key get nervous when that countdown comes. Like, oh shoot. There's going to be people watching me, so can't make any mistakes. Well, not any. That's impossible. But still, it's a lot of pressure. I actually need to add the seasonings first. But regardless, happy Thursday, everybody. I hope you have had an amazing day so far. Excuse me. It is 4:07 here in Houston, Texas, and I literally just woke up about 2 hours ago. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. Woke up about 2 hours ago, and now I'm about to make myself and my man some breakfast. So we are going to be making pan sausage today. I am PMSing, and I'm also kind of feeling like a burst of energy today. So when I get those bursts of energy, I'm trying to utilize them to the fullest extent. So, for example, like right now, I told myself, and I kind of feel like doing a lot, but I kind of don't feel like it. And I convinced myself to go ahead and do it because I'm not doing shit else, bitch. Like, it's right up your fucking alley. Give yourself something to do. Sometimes I be lazy. I be acting lazy, and that's not cute. It's not cute. It don't get the ball moving for nothing. Being lazy only stops progression for the self, So I'm trying to get off that. I'm trying to be more productive, get better with that. I already wasted some seasonings on the counter. That's fine. So now I'm going to mush it up. I'm going to keep one glove off just in case I need to add more seasoning, which I probably will considering this is raw. What's up, Benjay? But I was going to say, what is that? That's me hitting the dishwasher. Oh my gosh, y'all. My freaking reckless ass the other day, I don't even know what I would call it, but I be, play wrestling with my man. We played wrestling in the kitchen the other day. I break this drawer. The drawer, I don't know if it would be incline or whatever the fuck, but y'all know the wheels that the drawers are on. Somehow, some way, it's been taken off its alignment. And now every time we open a drawer, it sinks in. It's ridiculous. All because I want a motherfucking roughhouse. Literally the example of roughhousing. But I am from Houston motherfucking Texas, Benji. Where you from? I feel like I can see where you're from, but I don't want to assume. Because, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. That sucks. They still ain't got legal weed in Texas. Who say it needs to be legal for us to smoke it? Baby, I smoke weed every day. Legal. I'm honestly scared for when they legalize it. I think that'll take away the potency, Rasta Pasta. Truth be told. Bro, Cajun seasoning goes so good on freaking pork, bro. I don't understand. What's crazy, Declan? We ain't got no legal weed? Or because you realize I don't give a fuck about what you suggest? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some more seasoning just to make sure. Just to make sure. It's crazy that I smoke weed. You ain't never met a bad bitch before? It's crazy. Maybe you should try it. Or if smoke is not your forte, maybe you can drink it out of a tea. Maybe you can eat it in some edibles. You know, not everybody is a smoker. I already know as I get older, I'm probably not going to be smoking the most. Oh, he mad he don't get no bad bitches. He mad he don't get no bad bitches, and that's why he's blocked. That's why he blocked. But that is something I know I'm gonna do as I get older. I'm probably gonna start ingesting weed differently just so I can, you know, be healthier. Just, you know, for the lungs. For the lugs. What's up, my nigga? What's up, KF? See? Nyx edits. I know your page blank as fuck. Talking about some Nyx edits. They ain't got nothing worth editing. I just kid. I just kid. I just kid. I just kid. I'm joking. I'm joking. Honestly, this should be enough. Just gotta make sure everything is in there. I hate how these gloves are not the same size as my freaking small ass hands, because then they start doing this. They start giving me white people dread fingers. Grinch fingers. Ugh. Saving it all for you. Y'all, so you okay? Sorry. My man's having a construction issue. He loves building and fixing things around the house, and this door is acting so freaking fucked in the brain. Well, doors don't have brains, but y'all get it. It's acting weird. And he's trying to fix it, and it's just doing the fucking most. But I know he's gonna be able to fix it. I just hate that it's causing him frustration. Oh. I want to confidently say I feel that it's seasoned, but because I did not season it last night, that's why I'm really digging into it today. Because, you know, seasoning overnight is the best thing for all types of meat, so you can make sure it's festering. So I'm really just trying to make sure. It smells seasoned though. That's why I really like pan sausage. It just eats up the seasonings. Ooh, I think I'm gonna add some Worcestershire. Worcestershire. What's up, Philip? I am making pan sausage. Add some Worcestershire. Or however y'all say it, Worcestershire. You know? It's preference. I like to say Worcestershire. But this is just so it can have a more savour taste. And I don't want to over season it because it's pork, and pork already has a good amount of sodium in it. So I don't want to do too much. And honestly, I think I'm good. I can see the seasonings. I can smell it. I can smell that Worcestershire. So I honestly think we're A-okay. I think it's time for me to put them in the balls. I have to put them into balls before I put them into patties. I'm going to wash my hands really quickly because I'm not confident that those gloves did not break and meat has slipped on my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and deal with that. But, oh yes, y'all. What I was going to say earlier, I've really been getting into audiobooks lately. And I so appreciate my man for putting me on because I always love books. I've always been into reading. Y'all know I love me a good comic book. Right now I'm currently into just my regular novels right now. Oh. Right now I'm reading this book called This Ravenous Fate. I just wrapped up this one book called House of Hunger and just finished this amazing book called Immortal Dark. They're all vampire books, okay? That is one thing to let y'all know ahead of time. They are vampire books. And I'm, mainly suggesting them to those like myself that like fantasy and supernatural and horror stories. But this Ravenous Fate, it's about these two ex-best friends. One is a vampire, one comes from a family of vampire hunters, and now they have to work together to solve this mystery surrounding vampires and what's possibly killing them, but what's also possibly killing humans. It's a nice little mystery story. I think it's gonna lead into a love story, so interested to see that. Immortal Dark was about this girl who's looking for her sister in this vampire realm. I say realm because it is a whole world technically, or we'll say town. It's a whole town of vampires. Gotta wash my... Sorry, y'all. I'm not digging in my nose. I had a nose itch right here. Sorry. But in Immortal Dark, the girl goes to find her sister in this vampire realm, and they kind of take the Black Panther Wakanda approach. There are sorcerers within this realm that allow for it to be blocked from, the general public and whatnot. And so she goes to this area so she can find her sister. And ends up finding out, some more shit. She got some family history there and everything. She ends up having a house with this one vampire who she's not the biggest fan of. But I really, really love it because it's messy, it's Black vampires, it's dark academia. Excuse me, y'all. Benji, I didn't answer that about 50 times. I am from Houston, Texas. Okay? Houston, Texas. Say it with me now. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Say it with me now. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Say it with me now. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Let me say it now. Okay. What's up, John Doe? How are you? Are you the Joker? Okay, so now I gotta put them in the walls. But yes, y'all, if y'all are into vampire stories, highly recommend... Oh, it's got a hole in it. Highly recommend Immortal Dark. And currently reading it in Dallas, hot as hell. It's hot as hell in Dallas and Houston. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes. And you're from Dallas? Shout out to a fellow Texan. But, that's the only shout out you're going to get from me, Mr. Dallas resident. Coming from disappointing Dallas. Come on, pump it up. Come on, pump it up. Say, yo, come on, pump it. I wish I could see my footwork. I was really eating that shit. Oh, Cliff. Nah, nigga, nah. Nah, nigga. Nah. I'm from Houston, Texas. Mo City, okay? Fofo. Lafayette, Louisiana. Hey, Lafayette, Louisiana. What's up, Ricky Ricky Spanish? Stop. No. Is this the Ricky Spanish from American Dad? Look, hold up, y'all. We got a gangster, a OG, an icon in the midst. Don't play. That's so crazy. What's up, Ricky? Dang it. I wish I could, I have not watched American Dad in so long. Oh my gosh. I should have grabbed a plate first because I need to make these into balls and then just sit them down somewhere. All right. Now we're going to make them into balls. All right. I think I'm going to aim for golf. We're going to do golf size. The one sport I think is crazy, man. I'm going to do golf size. Nothing too crazy. Because then we're just going to mash them. Yep. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think it's a new episode of Peacemaker today. Anybody up in here watching Peacemaker? Anybody up in here a DC fan like myself? Superhero fan, period? Because we could talk about Gen V too. I just started that last night. Well, the new season, you know. I may break some of these up so we can get some more. Because and it's so crazy because I actually prefer Gen V over the boys. If y'all go on my channel, y'all see I made a motherfucking hate video about the boys. Technically, Gen V was in there too, but Gen V has not pissed me off as much as the boys. Straight up. The boys has just been straight racist and showed such bigoted behavior. It's just so annoying. I'm gonna have to lay these on top of each other. I should have got a bigger plate. Damn it! It's fine. It's fine. My mother-in-law's here. Gen V has me so sad this new season. Why? Is it because of Andre's death? R.I.P. to the actor Chance. That's so sad when, you know, people pass away young, you know. So much life to live, but it also, to me, is a representation of the Lord because God allowed that man to experience so much life before going up to the Lord. He was able to love, able to act, able to, you know, pursue a dream that he probably had since he was a child. So that's amazing that he was able to do that. But it's also unfortunate that he passed away so young. But am I standing on a stool? No, I'm just that short. I'm just that short. Yikes. You on my ass. But I can understand. I will say, with the boys and Gen V, I feel like you have no choice but to get sad with some of it. It's like the theme and even the direction. The direction, like with the color tone that they do, I think it's sepia or whatever. Oh, ain't no filter, sir. You know? But when it comes to the boys in Gen V, I feel like they tackle such harsh and important topics. Hello, welcome home. Nothing much, just making some pan sausage. I hope you enjoy the cake. We have ran into a very big issue last night. So, we were about to powder the sugar and then forgot to powder the sugar. And powdered sugar is really important for the icing so you don't taste the sugar shards. And it's a good cake. It's just me. I know I'm a texture person, and the sugar was just really hard for me to get over. But it is a good cake. We did really good on the cake part. The icing was good. It's just the fact that we forgot to powder the sugar, and it was just because we ran into so many things. I had to clean out the blender because I used it to make tomato soup the night before, and I didn't want to put the sugar in there with the smell, and so we just kept cleaning it and forgot to put the sugar in there to blend. And yeah, it was just too much, and we were just so upset. But I hope you like it. Regardless, we're still gonna eat it. Yes. And your baby is upset.
Why?
He was trying to fix the back door. I don't think it was cooperating.
The back door?
Yeah, the fence.
What's wrong with it?
He said the way that they built it is just something that he doesn't like on it that he was trying to fix. And I don't think it was cooperating with him. He's upset.
Where's it at?
He's upstairs. All right, y'all. But yes, as I was saying, I feel like when it comes to Gen V and the boys, they give you no choice but to be sad with such tough topics that they address. Like, even with these past 3 episodes, I hate how they always have to include some form of police brutality in there. I always just feel like, y'all know, I'm a nigga. That's like gonna be triggering for me at any point to see whether it's real or fake, somebody in a TV show be a victim of police brutality or be falsely accused of something and be executed because of that. Now, again, you know, they love to address issues like that because those are things that happen in America. I'm just saying that as an example of they don't give you no choice but to feel the feels when you watch them because there's so many harsh things that are discussed. I don't really know how you can just always be happy watching it. It's like watching a Walking Dead, you know? You think I'm 18? I'm like a child to you? That's crazy. Roof, roof. Really should have got a bigger plate. But, and yes, Rhonda, I am black, but it's just so fun to be like, I'm gonna be a nigga for life. Because I am. You must not call yourself nigga. That's fine. Kudos to you. I'm a black woman. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. You know, I actually have a, well, I'm not gonna call her my aunt because she's not. But my uncle has a baby mama. It's a white woman named Rhonda. It's not dreads, it's locks. So crazy. Rhonda probably like, so you can call your locks, but you call yourself a nigga. It's just fun. It's just an idiom, Rhonda, I promise. I am a black woman. I love that I'm a black woman. I'm a black woman. I'm blackity black 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 black. I'm be blackity black 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 black. I am as black as the night sky. I am not no biracial woman, girl. Rhonda, don't get blocked. Don't get blocked. Ain't nothing about me bi but my sexuality. Okay. You misspelled crazy. You thought I said what? I ain't never said nothing about no being biracial, girl. Fuck. Yes. When did I ever say my mother? I've never even mentioned my mother on this live. Rhonda, I'ma block you. You spell like you have only a 2nd grade education, peace and love. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But you know, since you don't want to have no peace and love, I guess you're going to go. Because you ain't finna come on here calling me a hoe. Because, ooh wee, you don't want to get into the derogatory term game, love. So let me just... where'd you go? Why it hit you? I don't like that. I don't like that. Dude. Alexa Luther 08. That sounds like a superhero name. It's actually a super villain name. Yeah. First time on your channel, what we cooking today? We are cooking today some pan sausage. I just went ahead and seasoned them. Peace and love, you a hoe. Like, for real. Because you deleted your message, so I wouldn't be able to block you. I'm gonna let you pass this time. Because, you know, sometimes I like to call y'all bitches and hoes too. So it's fine. But just chill. 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 Okay. But today I am cooking a pan sausage. And I think I'm gonna also do scrambled eggs. But we're gonna go ahead and get the sausage cooked first. You know? All right. These are the seasonings that I use. Something simple. Smoking whiskey. Smoking whiskey. Smoking a Coke. Smoking a Coke. Ugh. Why y'all don't like women? Y'all come to a woman's channel and get shocked when you see titties. I just don't get it. Anybody with that same ignorant mindset, go away. Go away. You don't want to see titties, go away. Go away. But these are all the seasonings I used, y'all. Some simple. Some simple. Okay. I'm saying, Nate. How you don't like titties? It's crazy. Onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper. There's nothing there. Do you not see these double D's on my chest? Are you blind? It's like hurting my back. Are you serious? I can barely hold myself up. You're a hater. It's crazy. Black pepper, some salt, slap your mama, or you know, if you don't have slap your mama, Tony's will do as well, but I think slap your mama goes really, really good on pork. And then some Worcestershire for that extra savory feeling. Well, taste. Okay. I'm gonna be a nigga for life. Y'all just ignore them. Like, do not waste your time and energy on them. No, peace and love. Now you being freaky. And then also that nigga. A Black Brigade. Black Brigade. I really could make some biscuits and gravy with this for real. Aviation World. Bitch, where have you been? It's been like 2 months. I cannot even say the last time I seen you. What? Peace and love, I can tell. Like, what else? My gosh, aviation, are you good? I'm glad you're alive. You know, it's a lot of this natural disasters and things that be happening to people nowadays. I gotta make sure you're good. But smoking whiskey, that's actually a good idea. Not today. I'm in a specific mood for sausage, and particularly this sausage, because, my Uncle Rance, real country man, he gets this straight from the forest. I'm talking pie, skin, clean, cut, packaged. This is fresh. This is farm to table. So I'm really in the mood specifically for this sausage. Maybe I'll leave some left over and y'all do that. That's a good idea, smoking whiskey. Thank you. I'm gonna actually store some in a container. Make sure y'all also store any raw food and everything in glass because plastic absorbs bacteria. But I'm gonna store this sausage in here, probably like 4 of them. That way I can make me some biscuits and gravy later this week. You watching a football game tonight? More than likely, because my man is gonna watch it, so. But he likes to watch it on his phone, and like I'll be watching stuff on my iPad, so like I can't like I don't really see the game as much as he does, and I really be trying to get into it. I just can't. You would think I'm into it because I'm from Texas, but no. If anything, I prefer to like watch the games in person. You know, Bills all day. It's on Prime Video. Yeah, I know. Ain't they going against the Dolphins? And Bills all day. That's you from Buffalo, shout out to you. Ain't Buffalo a historically black neighborhood in Chicago? So double shout out to you. Double shout out to you. Because I literally was finna say, that is a strange shout out. I ain't never heard somebody say go Bills. That's almost like that nigga in here earlier talking about some Knicks edits. Funny part is from Philly, so basically we hate the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys too. I'm a Texans fan. Hello? You don't fuck about them? Hello? Only thing I like about the Cowboys is the star. That's it. Go Bears. Y'all, I want to hate, but you know how you shouldn't speak on things that you don't know about. That would be for hating and also positive participation. And because I don't know much about these teams, I can't even hate on them for real. Like, it's not gonna hit the way I want it to. Okay. We're putting some sausage in here so we have it later for ourselves. So you watch the WNBA for lust. I mean, can't really be mad at that. Do you at least like basketball? Okay, so, yep. Thanks to Smoking Whiskey for giving me the idea to make biscuits and gravy this week. Already have some sausage prepped to use it with that. And I actually, because my mother-in-law made some earlier this week, we have some biscuits as well. So, all right. Now we're going to go ahead and get this on the skillet. Respectfully, the WNBA's ass. Aviation world, you've been gone for 2 months and you come back to talk shit. You must have got shit else to do. Pay attention to people like that don't come around, okay? They don't come around when you're doing nothing positive. They don't come around and say nothing positive. But when it's a whole group of people all chiming in on things that they like, oh yeah, y'all all up in here saying, I watch the NFL. People saying, I watch the WNBA, but here go this nigga. Here go aviation. WNBA is ass. No, this is a better representation. La la la. Everything is going so good, y'all. WNBA is ass. WNBA is ass. WNBA is ass. WNBA ass. Aviation. What the fuck? Why? Like, did it say respectfully? I don't think you can respectfully say something is booty. Like, hello? If they're better players, it would be better. There are good players in the WNBA. Asia Wilson is one of them. What was that other one? I like them rings. You know what? Appreciate you, because it's been people earlier that's been being mean and talking down on me. So appreciate you for even noticing them. Appreciate you. But leave it there. I'm a happy woman. I'm spoken for. Appreciate you, though. All right, peace and love. Thank you for coming in and, being a fake hater at first, but now we're friends. I hope you subbed. Hope to see you again later. Okay. No, he's still Collier, Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark. There we go. Y'all listen to Mr. Rogers. WNBA has made $66K this season here in Vegas. Ain't that good? Yeah, because I think it was like last year or 2 years ago. And didn't they give all of the aces a raise because they had won a championship back-to-back? Personally, I'm not going to watch the WNBA again until Houston gets a team again. Because I'm just saying, you can't really mention the WNBA without mentioning the Houston comments and the fact that we haven't received our team again because it's ass right. FMC. Electric chair. Electric chair. Y'all, I was looking for a glove. Turns out it's on the bottom of my shoe. I wonder why Houston don't have a team now in Miami. We used to have a team, so I think it's just one of those things. Maybe they feel like, which is crazy because Houston is, I think, number 4 in most populated cities in America. So I don't understand. Aviation be so fucking for real. But I don't understand how we wouldn't have our own team, especially because we had one before. And who'd they just give a team to? Was it Detroit? It was somebody, and they just named them the Valkyries. And I was just like, bro, what? Why don't y'all rehatch a relationship that you've already had? I'm glad there's so many WNBA fans in here. I don't know much about that either. Would it make y'all feel better to let you know I played basketball when I was younger? Yeah. 7th through 9th grade. 10th, actually. Sadly. I hated it. Hated it so much. Damn it, I actually needed more butter. Why did I throw that knife? I needed more butter. Can't live right. That's what I started doing on here, y'all. Musicals. What would be your dream team from the WNBA to face your dream NBA team? I mean, I'm from Houston, so Comets. The 90s Comets versus the 90s Rockets. Well, I'm talking Akeem Olajuwon and everything. With Cheryl Swoops. I think that would be a nice little game of horse or 5-on-5. There we go. I ain't played basketball in a minute, you know. Opium, get the fuck off my live. You bring in no revenue. Like, oh. Talking about something they bring in no revenue. I don't see you gifting me money, so clearly you bring in no revenue either. Over here talking shit. Like, that's shit that really annoys me. Everybody's talking positive. You got that one nigga. Thank you, Adrian. No, I meant you pick each team by player you want from each league. What? No, I meant you pick. I don't think I understand the question, FMC, but I also don't know enough about the game of basketball or their teams for me to really, I guess, answer the question. What's up, noodles? Is it ramen or bodak? If you had time. All right, we're gonna do medium heat. Oh my god. Like Jordan Bird versus Clark. Oh, didn't I say it? Olajuwon versus Cheryl Swoops. Those are really the only people I know from both them teams, so. I can't really name others. These guys be asking goof questions. You got better questions, Adrian? I like to be interviewed. Teriyaki noodles. That's so 2000 and late. And you subbed? Hey, how many of y'all subbed? If you sub, you get a pan sausage. Gotta make sure I have a good thumbnail. I be taking the thumbnail from the videos, so I just subbed to from Vegas. Salute, hun. Okay, Adrian, shout out to you from Vegas. Like my PJs, thanks. Mother-in-law got them from me. I don't even like the Rugrats. Pan sausage. Sausage made in a pan. Flat sausage. Are you from the country, FMC? You from the South? I'll be back. Have to help my dad and do homework. All right, aviation. Hopefully you come back with a better attitude and no hate. Y'all, has anybody up in here watched the new season of Gen B? Well, the first new episodes of Gen B. And is anybody up in here watching Peacemaker right now? Colorado! There you go, aviation. Go WNBA. Yes, because we love women. Exactly. Colorado. How is it? How is it being from Colorado? What's a go-to meal for you in Colorado? Philly in the house? Okay. I love your name, Angel. You'll hit what? I mean, I would suspect so. It's Colorado. I don't ever hear people say they moved to Colorado, you know? I was born in Brooklyn. Y'all, this is my wig lopsided. Can y'all see my lace? Can y'all see my lace? Can y'all see my lace? I can see my lace. Crazy. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Now I live in Arizona. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was sure. You can see my lace. Oh. I thought y'all couldn't see it. Oh. I should have used Got To Be. I used that Gorilla Glue. I knew I shouldn't have used that Gorilla Glue. I used to be a tomboy. Technically. Well, my dad used to dress me. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. I'm putting the sausage in the pan. And then I'm also going to move y'all in front of me so I can see y'all. It's very rude to just be talking to y'all on my back time. All right, y'all, hold on. Because I got to wash this bowl out and everything. Yeah, the country is fucking here in Arizona. Too many hillbillies here in the Midwest. I say that's more backwoods than country. You talking about some Arizona. That's backwoods, babe. But okay, noodles. Okay. They're slow here in the Midwest. You said it, not me. You said it, not me. All right. All right. Just gonna quickly wash this. Make sure y'all wash the back of your dishes. The back of your dishes. Oh, I made a cake last night, y'all. Y'all want to see it? Made a chocolate cake. Not from box, neither. Handmade. Homemade. I'm going to actually pull out, oh, starting to sizzle some. Let me hurry up. I'm going to pull out some Clorox since we did have raw pork in here. Just a little drop. You don't ever need too much, just a little drop. A little drop just to make sure those raw particles and bacteria and everything is out. Okay? And I smell it in there too. That Clorox, I mean, it's working. Okay. Noodles, do you know I went majority of my life without eating pork because my father, who is a Christian, for some reason started taking up Muslim ideologies like we can't eat pork. So no, I'm going to eat pork now. I wasn't able to eat pork for majority of my life. I'm 24 years old. Am I? Yeah, I'm 24 years old. No, I don't have kids. Not yet. Maybe when I'm 30. Pork is my favorite animal. Pigs are so cute. Like, what? Wilbur. Do I want kids? Sounded. No. Do you know how cheap pork is? Talking about some cheap. Pork is like the cheapest meat. Outside of bologna and spam. Not at this time in my life, no. No. I like to be able to go smoke big blunts. I don't want to go wipe baby butt. All right. Oh, no. I'd rather eat baked chicken and veggies. Okay, with your nasty ass teriyaki noodles. I could give a fuck. I'm just kidding. I don't have any freaking utensil holders. Teriyaki noodles is the bomb. I eat animals that eat plants. Does that make me a vegetarian? I've had teriyaki noodles. I'm not a fan. But I'm so glad that you love that. I'm so glad. Give me one of them right there. Give me one of them right there. Give me one of them right there. Oh my gosh. But no, y'all. So, nobody in here watches Jim B. Nobody in here watches Peacemaker. I ain't got no superhero science fiction fans up in here. I want to talk TV shows. Okay. Has anybody watched Watchmen, the TV show? Has anybody watched Lovecraft Country? Anybody watched True Blood? Dexter? I really should block you just for that. Just for that. I don't know. Am I a boy or am I a girl? That seems like it's really tripping you out. You might want to figure that out, mama. Dexter is my favorite. Okay, we got the fan, finally. Okay, True Blood is my There we go. Thank y'all. Okay, because I want to talk shows. I want to talk. Okay. So, Dexter, first up. Now I've been watching. I knew somebody was going to come in here and say Alien Earth. I just knew somebody was going to mention Alien Earth. Oh my gosh. I have no comment on that. I've literally never watched anything dealing with the Alien franchise except for whichever one Sanaa Lathan was in. That's the one that I watched. That's it. I didn't watch anything else dealing with that franchise, so I don't know about Alien Earth and everything. But you say it's good. Do you have to watch everything else, like the movies leading up to it, to understand? Because, I may take your suggestion. May take your word for it. But, okay, for my Dexter fans, I just started listening to his audiobook. Amazing. As y'all know, the show is based off the book, and I just wanted to get all the lore. I wanted to know everything about Dexter. I freaking love Dexter. And Oh, excuse me. I keep freaking burping. Got all this seasoning on this counter. Get that in the sink. Sorry, I got ADHD. It's just the small things that just distract me so quickly. I'm so sorry. Because we was talking about shows. Yes, I'm listening to Dexter's audiobook. So, for my Dexter fans, what y'all up in here talking about? For my Dexter fans, did y'all just watch Resurrection? How did y'all like it if you did watch? Oh, yeah. If smoking whiskey still up in here, this is going to make a perfect biscuits and gravy. Wow. Where do you think I'm from, Anthony? I like playing guessing games, you know? Where do you think I'm from? I found you, Miss New Boo. Get it together and bring it back to me. Why does everybody say Georgia? That is so interesting. Somebody said Georgia last time, and I thought it's because I had that fake Gucci head wrap on. Which was funny because I got it, well, my mom got it for me in a flea market in Georgia, and I've never even been to Georgia. New York. Love men. That's why I have a boyfriend. Love women too. Y'all doing a lot of guesses. This is crazy. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so we have a Georgia, Virginia, New York, Detroit, Chicago, California. Nah, you not ratchet. I already know you're not from Georgia. I don't like how you said that. Don't be talking about the women in Georgia like that. Somebody got it right. Jeremiah, what you mean you know? What you mean you know? I'm from Miami, Florida. You're not from Florida. How you know I'm not from Florida? How you know? Somebody did get it right, though. Somebody did get it right. Somebody got it right. Shout out to them. Atlanta is in Georgia, so no, that doesn't count. No. LC Capricorn, it was not you. Somebody else just got it right as well. Yes. Okay. Y'all ready for the final answer? Houston, Texas. Lindsay, that is a stereotypical assumption. One, they're not dreads, they're called locks. Two, not everybody from Florida has locks. That's stereotypical. Very. But shout out to Xavier, because he the first person that got it right. Shout out to Genzy as well. And then, and to Jeremiah, what you mean you know? What you mean you know? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you, Genzy. Drove to Dallas, Texas this May for vacation. That shit clean as fuck. We keep it pretty clean down here in Texas. Don't mess with Texas. We don't do that littering shit. No. We keep it nice and clean, okay? Except for that. My bad. No hate. Wasn't trying to do that. Appreciate it, Lindsay. Appreciate it. You cool, girl. Cause you still. I just drove through there going to the beach in Galveston. Oh, you went to Galveston? Oh. Galveston just needs some more help. That's all Galveston needs, some assistance. I used to have family in Galveston. RIP to my aunt Toot. RIP to my aunt Toot. Wait, your brother in Houston for what? Like y'all, obviously, you probably live here, but I'm actually driving to New York tonight. I'm in Charlotte right now. What you driving there for, Anthony? What type of business you do? And yeah, shout out to you, Jacqueline Longhorn. Well, actually, no. I went to the illustrious Prairie View A&M University, PV, you know. But, you know, we do like Longhorns as well. But it's Panthers. Ah! I deliver pain for Sherman Williams. Okay, so you be out there. You be whipping. Okay. Okay. How was that? How was the driving and the delivering? Do you see a lot of people? What'd you go to school for? Ashley? I went to, yeah. Y'all want to see how they look so far? Let's look at the pan sausage. I think I'm about to take them off. They got the crisp that I like. I'm just trying to make sure the bottom looks the same as well. Can y'all see? Pan sausage. Ooh. There we go. Bye-bye. Pan sausage. Oh, that looks and smells so delicious. It smells so good. Now I'm going to just mix and flip. Make sure they all getting coated nicely with butter and their juice. Delicious. Delicious. I hate New York City too, and I ain't never been there. The closest I got was Washington, and we seen rats big as fuck, and it stank. So I don't ever want to go there. Sausage steam is good for the pores. Boy, fuck no, baby. I'm at work till 2:30 in the morning, double shifts back to back. From Baton Rouge. Okay, shout out to you. I love my Louisianimals. Okay? I'm gonna let you know. Anybody from the South, you got my heart, okay? Louisiana, Georgia. We're gonna skip Mississippi and Alabama, but Florida. I'm just kidding. 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 And the fact that New York just got trash cans. Cut that fire off. We're gonna move it to a different skillet so it can chill. I mean, a different heat outlet so it can cool down. My homeboy telling me if I don't go to Houston, I haven't lived. You haven't. This is the mecca for food. It's the mecca for culture. It's the mecca for art. Like, it's amazing. Houston is so beautiful. Today, that boy Jimmy Castro, we are cooking pan sausage, and I think I'm going to do some scrambled eggs too. But I think I've worked myself up for the energy of a blonde. I think also I need to get my charger. Yeah. Chatting with y'all. 78. Hit that like and subscribe, please, and thank you. No trolling or cussing. Appreciate you, shorty. Appreciate you. That sounds like a threat. Well, sounds like a threat. I've been to Dallas once. I've never been to Houston. Who goes to Dallas but not Houston? Ooh, y'all, this like look good. Ain't I pretty? Gorge. Oh yeah, y'all see me and my man set up. This is where we be recording. Look at all our Funkos. Ironheart. Spider Woman. Iris West. Fail. Thank you. My parents paid a lot of money for it over these years. Hopefully it is. Thank you though, for real, for real. I love having pretty teeth. Someone who has family in Dallas, the fuck? Kang. Well, this is he who remains. Detroit is live. Trust me, come see. I actually do want to come to some Midwestern states because I put it in the same category as Colorado, that I haven't had a real winter unless I've been in these areas. And I do feel like when it comes to Detroit or Chicago, those Midwestern cities, I do want to come over there because it just be cold and windy and shit. And it's like, yeah, I want to have a winter in the city. You know? Oh yeah, that's what I came for, was my charger. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to see about something. Hold on, y'all. BRB. All right, y'all. I'm back. I had to check on my man. Girlfriend duties. I am just kidding. I am just kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I do need my charger though. Let me get my charger. Do I have comic books? Lindsay, do I have comic books? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like, I think the question that would have better served would have been, what comic books don't you have? That is a better question. Oh, what are you fixing?
Salmon patty.
Good.
So bad.
I'm glad that you like them.
I did.
They're like my favorite discovery from HEB. I love that they're just so experimental with different foods. Yes, y'all saw my hairy pits. You say something about it, you hate women. I don't care. Me don't care. Me don't care. Oh, did you see what happened to Jimmy Kimmel?
I just saw something across YouTube says about he got fired for or suspended for
Them CK comments. Don't say his name
but it
because I
was
ain't trying to
saying
get
something that
demonetized.
he
But
didn't even say. I thought it said that he didn't really say something, but I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, to me, he didn't say anything. It was kind of just like his regular skits that he does of just, oh yeah, this happened over the weekend in politic land. Da, 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 da. Like, I wonder, in my very conspiracy theorist mind, will this bring back black late night show hosts? Because there used to be so many different black late night shows. There used to be Queen Latifah, Arsenio Hall used to have one, Monique used to have one. Don't nobody have a late night show no more. Did you watch BET?
No, probably. When was that? No,
The 2000s.
2000. How would I have been in 2000? I don't know. No. And was that on cable or it was regular?
Everything was cable.
2000. I don't know how old I was.
And those were the main three.
I remember Arsenio Hall though.
Arsenio Hall was the biggest one. Queen Latifah had one. Then she ended up getting. I think hers was always daytime though. But
who else?
Those are the three that I know. Monique, Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I definitely don't even.
I think Sinbad had one.
Oh, okay, I do remember Sinbad.
Sinbad had one.
But probably when they came,
y'all give me some. What's some other black late night show hosts?
I was probably in bed. I'm sure. Because I used to go to bed like definitely 8:30, 9 o'clock. So.
You still go to bed early? Yeah.
I go a little later now, but before it had to be like I had to be in bed and asleep by 9:30. Not just in bed, but asleep by 9:30. Okay, what am I doing? I need another plate. Excuse me.
There's other people in here, but I don't really count them. They're kind of like.
Well, you said the main ones that I probably should have known, but no, I don't.
Everybody else kind of just has like a show that they host. Like they have Wayne Brady up here, but I think he used to do that. I think you've seen Wayne Brady. This dude. He hosted a game show.
Yes, I've probably seen him in that, but he had a talk show also?
No, that's why I think they're also showing the people that hosted game show. Oh, Montel Williams had a late night show.
Yes.
It used to be a lot of OG black shows. His was Let's Make a Deal. I thought. No, his was Let's Make a Deal. I'm confusing it with The Price is Right. Wayne Brady hosted Let's Make a Deal. That was his thing.
I do remember his face.
Steve Harvey? Did he?
Yes.
He have a late night show?
Day.
Yeah. So I guess that counts too. We need more daytime talk show hosts and night because they replaced Wendy Williams with Sherry Shepherd, who has none of her overzealous nature, who has none of her sass.
Who?
Sherry Shepherd.
I don't know.
It's good. Be glad that you don't. Nothing wrong with her. It's just like they used her to replace a monumental journalist. And it's just like, wow, you can't replace something like that. It just hurts.
I think we're going to need more mayonnaise.
Yeah. But I hope that brings more hosts because I personally don't even like white late night talk show TV. It's always just been very corny to me.
Oh, yeah. I probably grew up like with David Letterman. Well, he's not black, but David Letterman. And I don't think I was usually up that late watching TV. I was more of a book reader, so I probably wasn't watching a lot of TV.
Understandable.
I mean, it wouldn't be my thing to like, ooh, I'm gonna stay up late to watch so and so. But now I might stay up. My Robbie Harvey, he used to, when I was following the trial of Michael Miller, I would stay up late for that. I'm like, ooh, I gotta find out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
if it has something to do with true crime and whatnot, you know.
yeah, something like that.
Completely understand. I don't even like late night shows. Really. Oh man.
I want to taste. What are these?
Pan sausage.
It's for breakfast?
Mm-hmm. You can have this in if you like. Or the whole thing.
Okay, I'm taking the whole thing.
You like it?
Very good. Is it like breakfast sausage? Is what y'all made it for?
Yeah, but you know, we wake up at like 2 o'clock, so.
Very good.
That's breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the next time I'm gonna get it because I don't know the next time I'm going to see my Uncle Rance or the next time my dad is going to get meat from my Uncle Rance because that's what he's from. He's all the way in Bay City.
Oh, it's a different type of meat? What is it?
It's pork. It's just regular pork, but he actually gets it from a farm, kind of like your dad.
You have to shake. Did you have to season and you seasoned it up with everything or no?
I seasoned it, but I think it already has its own peppers in it. But I still season it with my own little razzle dazzle, so it has the taste that I like. But it's nothing too much.
I like it.
I have 4 more that. Ooh.
I got too excited about it.
Later this week.
Went down the wrong windpipe.
Gotta chill. You gotta fester.
I got too excited. I was enjoying it too much.
Doesn't want you to speak and eat. Just wants you to eat. I have 4 more individual sausages I'm gonna make later this week, and if I still have these biscuits, I'm gonna make them a biscuits and gravy. Ooh! And if we have more biscuits, I'll be that. But yeah, I'll make you some biscuits and gravy, me some biscuits and gravy.
I want some biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
That sounds. I haven't had that in ages.
Yes. Hopefully it's enough sausage, those 4, that I can make it. But I think if I crush it down, more than likely it should be. Yeah, more than likely. It'll be my first time making it, but I'm very excited. Yes, y'all, and it's bussin'. It is amazing. Did y'all not see my world changed when my taste buds touched it? Y'all, I swear to y'all, it's my nose that itches, not the inside canal of it. It's like the literal tip. I always go through that where the literal tip of my nose itches. Is that some type of like sign or something? Like y'all know when they say you're talking, and if you're talking and you randomly say Obama, it's like, oh yeah, Obama's talking about you. Is there something with the tip of the nose scratching? Is that supposed to signify something? Just like with our hands scratching? Because I always have a freaking itchy nose. I don't like it. It's so crazy to me. Y'all see a woman in a tank top and some pajama pants, and y'all keep accusing me of being a lesbian. And not even just a lesbian. Y'all are asking me, am I a stud? That is crazy. Do y'all see how presumptions and stereotypes have really warped your minds? Like, this is crazy. Like, y'all are ridiculous, really. Thanks, Missy. Missy understands. Like, I also feel like that just shows how, no, I don't need to be a lady. I don't need to do shit but stay black and die and love my Lord. Ooh.
Let me get my little piece of dessert while I'm back there.
And you see how I'm gonna still call you Missy? Yeah, so you can leave. Because you're being rude. It's just you look cute and tough at the same time. So is that the issue? Okay. Thanks, George. Thank you, George. Which Johnny Blaze? Which Johnny Blaze are we referencing? I know, right? Everybody wishes they were my man. I know they are, Don. What you think I'm doing? I look like Johnny Blaze the woman. Okay. I've actually never heard that before. I thought you meant I look like Johnny Blaze, the Marvel character. I actually was gonna get upset. I was about to get irate. Ah! That's life, George. That's life, George. Yes, it's like that. Everybody wishes they was my man, Jency. But I thank you so much for your compliments. Thank you. I really appreciate it, y'all. No, for real. No, for real. Don't compliment me too much. I'll act like a gremlin after a while. I don't know how to handle that. Like, please. Because then it starts to feel minstrelsy. Like, I don't really know what y'all want from me. Ooh, hold on. Yeah. I'm sure it was a black person that did it, but whoever made the dishwasher. No, that is my mother-in-law. That's my boyfriend's mother. My sister is in college. Amen, Travis. Amen. Amen. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And you spelled who wrong? That is the craziest way I've seen who spelled. Oh my. That was good, George. You know, you don't really need to be telling me about your relationship status and not of. I don't know why I did that. Nose itching again, y'all see? And I swear, the only drug I do is marijuana. Like, I don't get it. It's always this outside area right here. It's always like it's a mosquito just rubbing its ass on my nose or something. Thank you, George. I try not to be overly complimented as well, because then I feel like we getting into some real dangerous territories. It's just this weird stuff, man. Oh my gosh, is the person in here that said they watched True Blood still in here earlier? Because we was talking about Dexter. I don't even think we fully got to talk about Dexter. Damn. What's up, Alex? Okay. Jeremiah, you said you like Dexter or True Blood. Which combats do I need to look for? Because I bought 200. Which comics? Okay, you spelling comics wrong. Why are you spelling it like comet? Like a star. It's comics. COMIC. Which comics do I need to look for? Because I bought 200 for cheap at a garage sale. I mean, it depends on the type of character and the type of stories that you're looking for. And it's also different genres. You have, different franchises. You have DC, you have Image, you have Marvel, you have Dark Horse, you have Valiant. Like, it's a lot of different ones. So it just depends on the type of stories that you like. You know? But me personally, I really love Image Comics. I like how they allow for independence with their stories, and it's always different people that are the writers and the illustrators. You know, when you go to DC, it'll be a typical Tom King and writer. You'll find Jim Lee as an illustrator. Cool, you know? But when it comes to Image, it's always going to be a different variation of artists, and I like that because it's always different stories. And my favorite Image Comics series are Bitterroot. It's about a black family in Harlem, 1920s Harlem, and they kill monsters, and the monsters are created by racism. What's another image? Another Image comic I love is Flawed. It's by one of the same writers of Bitterroot, and it's about this psychologist who's a vigilante, and she's hunting down this serial killer who kidnaps black girls, and he's also like able to turn into like this weird monster from Mesopotamia times, and it was just weird. Like but it was really good book. I honestly just go upstairs and tell you. I'm gonna come back to the comics. Lindsay. Remind me before I get off here, because I actually want to show you. But $200 is not cheap for comics. You could literally, especially because did you get magazine comics or did you get the actual books? Because there's a difference. Lord have mercy. I hope you ain't spent $200 on just some pieces of paper. Crazy. George, can you chill? Golden Child, wasn't you up in here spewing some bullshit earlier? Now you trying to guess my zodiac? I ain't judging, you know, but wasn't you trying to do some bullshit earlier? Let me see if I can find you. I don't even think the chat let me go up that far. But I think I remember that name. But yeah, y'all go ahead and guess it. Go ahead. I love a guessing game. I'm gonna watch Dexter just because you keep talking about it. Never seen it, but I'll check it out. Don Wick, I'm telling you, it is amazing. Do not watch it if you're weak stomached. Do not watch it if you are not into killing. If you do not like that, do not watch it. If you don't have dark humor, don't watch it. If you aren't into dramas either, do not watch it. It is a dramatic show. It's a drama crime story. It is a drama crime story. There's a lot of that. And it's really good though. I'm just, letting you know. You spelled Libra wrong, and also that is the wrong answer. Wrong answer. I got WNBA vibes. Which one? Why everybody think I'm a Cancer? Well, Golden Child said Aquarius or Capricorn, so I guess that's interesting. Oh, waiting on for you. Been waiting on for you. I love Dexter too, DJ. No spoilers though. I love Dexter too. Nope, incorrect. I am not a Taurus. I ain't no fucking bull, nigga. I ain't any fucking animal. Literally, I'm not. Crazy legs. Has anybody up in here watched True Blood? If so, no, I'm not a Scorpio. I'm not a Virgo. I feel like y'all just throwing them out now. Are you actually guessing? Like, hello? Let's do some actual educated guesses. Take what you know about the signs and try to attribute it them. Golden Child, so you ain't gonna respond to me? You ain't gonna let me know if you was talking shit in this chat earlier or not, but you can respond to DJ? I'm just trying to understand. We cool now? Are we friends? Are you plotting on me? You praying on my downfall? These niggas praying on my downfall? 10, bitch, I stood tall. Show these lawyer niggas how to boss. I need a thumb bottom for the pipe. I need this shit cooked right. No. It was guessed correctly. Are y'all ready for the final answer? It has been guessed correctly. Y'all let me know. Let me know when you're ready for me. Hey. You wanna see me as a baby? Look. And somebody was all like, oh yeah. Was I a tomboy? Look. Yes. This is how my dad used to dress me. Do you see me? You know what I mean? A freaking FUBU basketball 2-piece set. This is crazy. T Grizzly cut his. I don't know what he went through. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you are. Mr. Never had 43K in your motherfucking life. Mr. Don't even have 43 brain cells. Fuck off my motherfucking life with your misogynistic ass rhetoric. Like, sometimes y'all, I'm for the trolling. But when we've been on here for like an hour and something, I'm just not trying to hear some shit. Like, really. I'm not for no racism. I'm not for no misogyny. I'm not for no ignorance. Not for no homophobia. Like, fuck off my motherfucking live. All right, y'all ready? Golden Child, shout out to you. Shout out to GC. God's child. Yeah. All right. Drum roll, please. I'm Gemini. Switch sides. Still Gemini. Goodbye, still Gemini. Fun fact, I have the same birthday as Kanye West. So. Like, wowzers. I just subscribed, just found you, but I'm all in with your vibe. Okay, John. Love it. Anthony, why do you have to take things like that far? Why? I have the same birthday as Samuel Jackson. Okay, shout out to you. Goated. I freaking love Samuel. Reminds me of like a great uncle or something, you know? I'm a clown. No, Anthony, you're a freak. Golden Child, if you knew Gemini, why you ain't say it? Talking about some Virgo was a good guess as well. Stop it. Oh, wait. Sorry, Lindsay. I had missed your comment. No, it's actual comments. The woman I bought them from said he will pay for what he did, which I did care about. But what? Y'all see my... This outside part of my nose is always itching, bruh. Who is this pedal that this person is listening to? I mean, talking to, like, hello? Oh, wait, yes, because who had guessed it right? Because somebody guessed it right. Let me give him his acknowledgement. John guessed it correctly. And John said this was his first time on here. John got my energy straight up. Y'all been on here with me for like an hour and some minutes. Talking about some Virgo. Oh! Timmy from England, shout out to you. Okay, I'm gonna actually go upstairs to show Lindsay my comics. Y'all gonna go with me. Because I need to make sure Lindsay has good comics. All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, that light is shining bright in my face. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. These are my comics. Sorry, y'all. I'm out of shape. These are my comics. These are DC Milestone. This is from a brand I've actually never heard of, but it was a cool book. Tap Dance Killer. This is my favorite comic ever. Far Sector by N.K. Jemisin. The art is so cool. It follows Jo Mullen, Black woman Green Lantern, first Black woman Green Lantern ever, as she gets sent off to go explore the furthest sector. Like, look, this art is so amazing. She went off in space to go explore the furthest sector in the universe, hence why it's called Far Sector, to investigate a murder that's happened for the first time in like 600,000 years. You spelled imagination wrong, Timmy. It's an I, not an E. But I love this art. I love this book. It's a really good book on perseverance, willpower, personal strength. I really, really love it. This is a very cute book. It had Smallville vibes, if y'all know what that show is, from CW. It's about Nubia. This is Wonder Woman's twin sister. It's a very cute book. Something that you could just like read on the way somewhere. Very cute, very comfortable. Now, I ain't gonna be pulling all these out, okay? This shit was sucky. My man said it was sucky. I mainly got it for him. I have not read this one yet, but this is Batman as a literal bat, like he's actually Dracula. These are mainly for my man. This is Hobie Brown's story, Spider-Punk. This is Miles Morales' story. This is one of my favorite Harley Quinn novels, called Batman White Knight Presents Harley Quinn. It's about her basically being the mastermind behind the Joker's sanity trick on Batman. Like, the Joker goes sane and he convinces all of Gotham that Batman is actually the crazy one that needs to be in prison. It's a really, really good story. These are my Catwoman comics here. My personal favorite one is actually Catwoman Copycats. I love the art. And the way Joelle Jones writes her female characters is always so relatable. And she allows them to really not suffer, but she allows them to have, she allows them to be vulnerable, She really allows them to be vulnerable, and I love that. Wait, let me see. Let me see what y'all said. Sun is bright. No, I do not have kids, Gen Z. I feel like I've answered this multiple times. Oh, wow, common girl. Yeah. Da, da. I have a steady relationship, and you're trying to get him hooked on the comics, too. I do have a steady relationship. I'm not trying to get him hooked on comics necessarily. I think it's really good for a couple to have similar interests, and even if they don't, for a couple to enjoy time together in whatever capacity. My man really enjoys gardening and building, and though that's not my thing, whenever I can, I go out there and I do stuff with him, and there are parts of gardening and building that I like I'll pick out like a cactus. Like, we have a cactus that I have. I'm sorry, I gotta change this fucking sun is in my eye. But I'll pick out a cactus and he'll be the one to plant it. Or we'll plant it together. And that's our form of bonding. And if I'm comic book shopping and I know that he likes a character, I'll get him that character. Like, I actually have his favorite character is Flash. I got him a Flash comic. He hasn't read it yet, but whenever he wants to, he will. It's just good for a couple to have something that they bond over and just things that they like, do and everything. But whatevs. I seen that Joker movie, didn't know that it was a comic book. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's actually not hot. I just have really oily skin. So, sorry about that. What's up, Celias? What's up with you? But I still got more. This is Image Comics, Kick-Ass. I'm sure y'all seen that movie. This one is the Black woman Kick-Ass. Patience Lee. It's a cute little series. It's kind of like, John Wick vibes. Very, very cute.
If that's your vibe, I suggest you read it. Here's the Bitterroot story I was talking about the family of black monster hunters in 1920s Harlem. Really, really good story. It talks about togetherness. It talks about perseverance. Talks about um, love, like just ultimately love. It teaches us how to love one another, or not really teaches us, but it emphasizes loving one another is the only way that we're gonna all be able to live this life on this earth. What's up, Silas? Then we have, oh, Bitch Planet. This is a story about women who get sent to live on another planet if the world deems them non-compliant. Yeah, if you don't like the type of woman that they are, you get to send them to a planet. You get to send them to motherfucking Mars. It's crazy. Um, the comic book with the Joker. I seen that. John, I don't really understand what you mean. The Joker is one of the most iconic comic book characters ever. I really feel like you trolling. And I'm gonna stop responding to you now because you're gonna irritate me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like shit like that really irritates me. There's Flawed, my other favorite one. This is another Image comic. This is Crave. It is about AI completely taking over these college students' lives. It's a spicy story as well. Got some sex up in there. It's kind of crazy, but it's good. This is a comic my man got called The Wrath of God, but I really enjoyed that because I haven't read a lot of comics that really are focused on God, focused on telling the story of how our spiritual journey with God is important, and I really, really enjoyed that. Um, the one where he made Batman the villain. I don't believe they have this particular story out. I know what you're probably referencing. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me the movie that you're talking about because they haven't released a movie where Joker has made Batman the villain. But I don't know. Maybe you know something more than me, but I don't know. That doesn't sound right or correct. Batman in Arkham Asylum. Okay, got you. Then we have this one. This is a limited series. I don't think anybody's gonna really be able to find it because I don't even think they sell it anymore. But Dominique Laveau, Voodoo Childs by Vertigo Comics. It also because Vertigo has been disbanded as well. So if y'all find this one, this is really a piece of gold. And I was trying to find a good little phrase to say, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack if you were able to find this Dominique Laveau book. It's very, very cute. It's like finding water in the desert. There we go. Batman White Knight, that's the original one. They just changed the name from the book. John, no, they do not. Batman White Knight is a completely different story than Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh my God. Please stop. Please. Jesus Christ. Anybody ask me questions about that nigga, you getting blocked. Because I feel like you praying on my downfall and you want my channel to get banned. You ask me about that nigga, you're getting blocked. Straight up. Like, ooh. This is like, this is like my gems here. These are fantasy folktale stories, but in comic book version, they are fables. I'm sure some of y'all have played the games, but The Wolf Among Us is based off of this. These are really, really cool stories, taking all the regular folktale people that we know about, like the Big Bad Wolf, or Snow White, or Red Riding Hood, the Three Little Pigs. All those characters have been put into this story and been put into something of their own. It is really, really cool. Highly recommend this series, especially because it goes up to like 25 books and they have spin-offs. It's a really good series, and I haven't even completed it. This is a very good book. It's very new. The Many Deaths of Lila Starr. It's a book about grief and death. It's a really, really good one. Good art as well. Vixen NYC, if y'all can see those, kind of like Smallville books. Then we have my wonderful compact comics here. We have Superman, All-Star Superman, American Vampire, the Gotham City Sirens, Batman Hush, Goated. Have the Catwoman one up here. We have Batman Year One. This is my Man's Kane the Conqueror comic. I have Batwoman's comic, who, if I'm being honest with y'all, I really did not like it. I did not enjoy that comic one bit. I think maybe it was the one I read, because I've heard she has different iterations of her story, just like many comic characters do. But the one that I got was the Rucka Williams, and a lot of people actually recommend the Tom King one, surprisingly so. I just finished this Harley Quinn Hot in the City. This is actually what inspired the Harley Quinn show, so it was really cool to just see that in comic book form. I really enjoyed that. This is Lady Killer by one of my favorite authors and illustrators, Joelle Jones, about a female bounty hunter, female mercenary, and she is striving to have her own business because the company that she works for feels like she not doing what they want her to do no more. And it's always very interesting that companies always want women to work the most, but or more so, they always expect women to do the most. There we go. DC all the way. Okay, John, maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Okay? But that's my collection. I wish I was able to show y'all my books. I literally keep all of my novels inside my car. That way I'm able to just reach back and read them when I can. And it's like I'm more secure and protective over my comics than I am my novels, because it's just like, I can audio read you. My comics, that's a different story. That is a very different story. Yes, Lindsay, I hope that gave you some info. I hope I put you on some stories. I highly recommend DC and Image. Those are my favorite comic book companies. If you want to follow like your own stories, you want to get in things at your own pace, I recommend Image Comics. It's independent creators. They do their own stories. But if you want to follow things in a chronological order, you want to be a part of a fan base and lores and all these different things, I recommend getting into DC. Either way, you're going to have you a wonderful time. Comics is a wonderful fad to get into. Yes, I've always felt like Marvel has been more childish and a little bit hesitant to tackle more mature themes and elements in their stories. So I just prefer DC. And Marvel came after DC. All they do is copy DC. It's annoying. I think Method Man is a Marvel fan though, so that tells me enough about that. Tells me enough. But y'all, been on here for a minute. I think I'm about to get off, about to smoke me a blizzant, and I think I'm gonna be back on here later today so I could do Sims. Would y'all like to see me do some Sims? Can I see y'all later today? How everybody schedule looking later today? Can we meet back up later today? If I get on Sims? Y'all let me know. Because I like talking to y'all. I like meeting my new friends. Lindsay. John, even though I feel like me and John on edge right now. I got to figure out what John's saying. Y'all sub though. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, Don. You ain't have to come on here. You could have watched anybody. You could have been rude. You could have been left. And you wasn't. So I thank you for being here. You've been a vibe. Thank you. Thank all y'all that's been here and that's still in here. So I don't forget, let me look at the comments. John, shout out John. Shout out Don Wick, hilarious name. Shout out Lindsay. Shout out, honestly, just y'all. John, Don, and Lindsay. Y'all all subbed. So I'm going to see you again. And Jeremiah, almost forgot Jeremiah, my fellow either Dexter or True Blood watcher. I don't think we ever figured that one out. But because y'all are new here, y'all need to know how I end off my lives because that's just a tradition that we do here. I thank all y'all for coming through. You have been amazing. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your energy because you do not have to be here. And I hope that we continue to make many more fun memories and have many more amazing conversations later. Yes, Don, check out Dexter. Tell me how you like it whenever you see me again, whether it's on another IRL stream or whether it's Sims. I hope you like it. I really do. I really feel like you will though. But yes, God bless each and every one of you. Remember to be the best that you can be at all times. Remember to love God, love yourself, love everyone around you, and just, I'm gonna hit y'all with the threes. Don't do evil, don't speak evil, don't hear evil, and do not see evil. It's actually four. So, do that. Do that. I do actually have a moderator already. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to be here today, I think because of time. But going forth, if more of you would like to be okay, Golden Child would like to be a mod. Okay. Because you asked Golden Child for sure. I do like to base it off of consistency because, when it comes to a mod, you have to keep the comments going and you have to be here, I would say for a good majority of the lives. So, is that something that you are willing to, I guess, dedicate your time to, is always consistently commenting? Because I'm not trying to be on ass or nothing, but I hadn't seen you comment within the past 10 minutes. And typically with a modder, you have to always have something going. But, if that's not anything that you knew before. But yeah, if you would like to be a mod, sure. Anybody that want to support me, I'm going to let you support. Okay. So, we'll do this. We'll do this because, I be preaching about consistency and I don't be consistent. I'm going to let Golden Child, you're going to be mod number 2. I do have 3 mods. One is Mercia. One is my man. And now another one is Golden Child. So shout out to GC. Shout out to GC. It's so crazy because me and Golden Child was beefing at the beginning of this. It's so crazy. No, mods actually don't. They actually make things better. Maybe it makes things bad for people like you that want to be motherfucking inappropriate and ignorant at all walks in life. But anyways, yay, we got a new mod. What was that? It's cool, GC, yay. Got a new mod. So yeah, shout out to Golden Child, shout out to Don Wick, shout out to Jeremiah, shout out to Don, shout out to, hopefully I didn't miss nobody. Lindsay, almost missed Lindsay. Okay, hope I said everybody. Y'all heard nothing. Yeah, that's what we're going to, just look at my dab. Look at my dab. Look at my dab. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for giving me your time and energy. Thank y'all for entertaining me because as much as I attempt to entertain y'all entertain me. So I thank y'all so much for being here. And I hope to see you next time. Hopefully I'll be back on here again today, simming. Y'all know how I do. And I hope next time I see you, you're even happier than you are today. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be trying to work on my motivational things. That's something I always want to motivate y'all. I want to have like motivational things to say. It's just, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm socially awkward and I have ADHD. It's just bad. It's just bad. And thank y'all to everybody who subbed too. Thank you. Y'all really contribute to just so much of my confidence. Thank you. Thank you. God bless y'all for real. But all right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here for real. My man waiting on me and I have a iced coffee I've been waiting to make all afternoon. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna do my favorite thing, my outro. And I think y'all like it too. Mercia is, the biggest fan of it, but he not here today, so it's for Mercia. All right. This is for all y'all that subbed. This is for all y'all that liked. This is for all y'all that came here and brought some light into my life. It's so hard to say goodbye to my life.
Yeah. I'm serious. I do that every time. I'm not even capping, y'all. Y'all can look at all of them. But yes, I will miss y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I am glad that we had this amazing afternoon with one another. God bless y'all. Stay safe and stay you, as always. Mwah. Love each and every one of you. I'll see you next time. Deuces.